we're gonna play some Northwind Dragon. Basically the list we were playing yesterday. Added the Northwind. I was taking a look at the sideboard. Mistrise Village number 3 might be a little cray, but we're gonna do it for now. And yeah, that's what we're looking at. So we're gonna play some Control, and let's get some games going. Continue our marathon of Jeskai Black. Put some music on as we start. Load it up. Today I'm gonna focus a little bit on playing a little bit faster, not timing out if we're playing against control mirrors, since yesterday we did that and that is not acceptable for me. So should that be the new when somebody subscribe? You're a real Shahomi. You're the real Shahomi. Have you considered a Herald in the sideboard to tutor up with the dragon versus landfall? I considered it yesterday. I'll try, Fear. I'll try. Another chatter once called the community in that way. Well, that's not great. If it was already done. Was their name also Shahar? We considered it yesterday, Wood, but we couldn't find a slot, and I think it could be okay. We debated it. We might add it today. It's very important. Like you have to pay attention to what answers they could have, because they could have answers, and it could be bad, but also could be game over. So I think it feels I think you're favored, but it's probably quite close. And if like even it's not like you're so favored that you wouldn't want that kind of card. So maybe it's worth it. I don't know what I would cut in the sideboard. The problem is the sideboard is tight with a bunch of 1-ofs already. Yeah, I'm gonna stock up. Okay, we like Ultima. I don't think we need stock up. Fire Magic, also probably not necessary. Let's just grab, we already have 5 lands. I guess we can just grab Cori Mountain. It's untapped as well. Just don't want to miss land drops. Don't want to spend, like now our consult doesn't have to hit lands. I grab spells. I'll think about it, Wood. I actually, it probably is the 16th card. So it almost made the cut yesterday. But it's not like we're locked. We can always change things up. Only 60? Fear, is there any way to see the stream streaks, or is it just kind of show up once you're at a round number? And there's only one way to do it. For the answer. It just shows up. That's so unfortunate. Alright, Plains. This gives us mana for everything that we need, except Consult and Wan Shi. So not everything that we need. Not at all. In fact. Okay. Yeah, still gonna, I think Inevitable Defeat is more important than a Consult and a turn for an Ultima. We already have an Ultima, so we're gonna run this. Cub right now is for they have access to 6 mana, so it's not super scary. And if they just leave up this for blue, we can just defeat it. Oh yeah, they're just conceding to counter, aren't they? They have defeat. Nice. Okay. I mean, that's why we make the play. Yeah. Sorry, but that's not happening. They can still Spectral to bounce something if they know something is coming. By the way, this is a 3-color deck, so yeah, he does have it. He might have bounce off. At this point, it's basically the same. Nope. He just thought long and hard. So this is mountain or forest. We do not have those. All right. Island. Ah, my mouse. Sorry. Mouse was stuck. That is much worse than Day. Day would have given him a black source at least. Maybe they got greedy there. Maybe they had nothing anyways. But also, they didn't need to play the Leyline Weaver. They could have left up. They could have left up Gene Pollinator. Or just actual mana. Tap Gene Pollinator. Hey, what's up, Chavez? Thinking about one river churn inside? Instead of what? Because I think there's probably a few cards that I would want to have in my sideboard that could be cool as one-ofs. The Herald being one of them. I think any land, it doesn't have to be Mistrise Village, but having one land is important for Northwind. So you can play this on like turn 6 and find you a land. I think it is. I think it's good. Like having a land is good. Also going up to 28 lands against control, you just bring it in, is also good. Alright, what are we doing here? Versus this deck. Probably just want to bring in Fire Magic. And okay, not 3 steps. Don't think you need the second Wan Shi. Flashfreeze, probably. So here's the question: do you just want to bring in the third Ultima? I think the answer is yes. But if you do that, then you don't have a dragon, a sweeper to grab with the dragon. So maybe it's just worth trading. Doing this. Or is Unagi better? I guess Unagi is maybe worse, yeah. Alright, we can still Northwind for Jeskai Revelation. It's probably worth it. It's probably enough. Yeah, I would say this deck is probably better suited for best of one. Not necessarily the best of one metagame, but just best of one in terms because of your sideboard. And the Northwind Dragon. You can take advantage of it a little bit better. What? This is game 2. Restless Reef. Okay, sure. That was confusing for a second. I was like, is this a new match? Opponent went Cobb turn 1. Or first game. And now they're on Restless Reef into... I mean, they did have black sources, but... Silent. Yep. They sideboard into Excruciator. You know, I have an idea. Actually. We could play one copy of Cavero in our sideboard for Northwind. I think that one seems pretty good. I could definitely see sideboarding that card in. Well, yeah, you can steal your opponents. The problem is that maybe against Reanimator, you just take Rest in Peace, like, every time. It's probably not worth it. I'm debating it. Let's see. Let's debate it. What cards would actually come up? Damn. Riddler last card. Okay. It's probably not worth it. Because you probably just want to get Rest in Peace versus Animation in any deck. Yeah, you could copy your own dragon once it dies, but then you might as well just grab another Northwind at that point. It's silence. The riddles, eh? Yep. Suffer in silence. Alright, what are they doing here? What are they up to? I think the play is to just defeat the Riddler. Just take a hit. Ding. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice one. Cubs in. Yep. It's on Restless Reef. Yep. It's on fire. Empire. Milling themselves. I mean, if I can kill a bat here and draw a card, it's pretty nice. And even if they play Detect Intrusion. Okay, sure. Ooh. That's kind of a neat one. How much mana do they have? I might just need a Helix plus Fire Magic and then play Northwind later. That probably is better. Let's see. Right now they have way too much mana. Yeah, I have to do that. Okay. What if I'm... And I'm not going to wait. I do not keep because they're playing counters. And probably a few counters as well. It's on fire. Our empire's on fire. Empire's on fire. Mills them again. Double Disdainful. No. Alright, well, which we want? What do we want? We got options. We got options. Honestly, I kind of think another Northwind avatar. Just because it's uncounterable. It's the worst they're gonna do. Yeah. I'll take a Jeskai Rev once we have 9 mana, but we can wait one more. If we draw a land, then we just look for it. Yeah, I guess we let him attack, and then I just get lost it. Intrusion to balance it, sure. Yeah, they milled the hoof, I saw. Sure. The rock and roll. Should we put Kavero? Do you guys actually think Kavero is good for us? It's just it's a very flexible card. Okay. We just to get rid of Unagi here. Yeah. Need a land. Gonna need a land. A white land, in fact, but that's not it. Not quite. Yep. That's not a land. Exact opposite of a land. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my god. Double fire magic. It's brutal. I guess we wait for Cobb. Yeah. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Oh man. It's not a land, but oh, come on. Oh my god, they're so flooded too. Okay, we drew a land. Is it over now? We have not lost yet. We have not lost just yet. Alright, I think I just grabbed Consult and a land. But it needs to be a blue land. So we go like this. That's so brutal, but yeah. Oh. Oh no. Gotcha. Good play, good play. Alright, keeping lands. I know it's not a black source, but we can normalize. Hi, any matchup that's amazing for Herald of Eternal? We just put it in. It is against mono green, probably mono red. I could see it being in someone. It's the type of card that I'm probably happy enough having it in my deck. As long as it's not in my main deck. Like it's in the sideboard, you know? They're going for another Riddles. Nope. Not today, boss. Not today. Do you have 8 mana? They don't. Not yet. Yeah, happy having it, never happy drawing it, right? Kind of the same thing as the 4th Revelation. So, yeah, the compromise is, it's probably worth it with the dragon. In the ladder, you know, things can come up. You can play against random decks. All of a sudden you have a Herald. Having access to it is probably better than not. Probably worth it. Better than a Strategic Betrayal in your sideboard. We played like 30 matches. We brought it in like once. And even when we brought it in, it replaced like a card that was probably just as good in the matchup. So I don't feel like we were really gaining much for the Strategic Betrayal. Wow. They're not playing Riddler here. They're waiting. Okay, sure, that's fine. We got a black source, which we will happily take. Probably black source. Could just take 2 lands here, honestly. Yeah, I'll just grab 2 lands. I kind of like taking the lands there, because if I take the lands, my next consult can just take the spells, and we don't have to worry about hitting land drops. I don't like this song, but I need to save my channel points to skip. Oh, I'll skip it for you, Rondo. I don't mind. You asked nicely, kinda. Yep, that resolves. You got me. I should have maybe just bounced, hit him for 4. He was at 12 already. He would be at 8. Yeah, it's probably better. Probably bounce the Leyline Weaver, hit him for 4. But anyways, anywho's. Now here's a question that we have to answer basically every game, every post board game. When Ultima is good, do you want the 3rd Ultima? Or do you want the Ultima in the sideboard? I think the answer is you want the 3rd. You just want the 3rd Ultima. And Northwind, you don't bring in the 2nd dragon. The 1st dragon can just be fine for Jeskai. It's still better than Unagi probably. And yeah, you just have a 3rd Ultima and a Day of Judgment and a 3rd Fire Magic. Probably can take out 1 copy of 3 Steps, and that is it for us. Flashfreeze? I guess I prefer Normalize versus Nature's Rhythm. Herald protects you from decking? Yeah, it does. But, I mean, if your opponent has a removal spell, then it no longer does that. But yeah. Herald protects you from losing the game. Your opponents can't win the game, and you cannot lose the game. That's what Herald does. Any way you could lose, you do not lose. Poison? Not dead. Doom? Not dead. Infect? Decking? Not dead. Ad nauseum? For 100? Not dead. Sorry, Doom is wrong. Doom is the wrong game. Heart attack by player? Not dead. Also, not dead. Damn. That's a problem. That's a problem we cannot fix without a get lost right now. Round 4? Yeah, that gets me. Yeah. That's pretty damn good. Do I Helix an elf here? We Dedge. I think we are Dedge, I agree. I think we are just Dedge. If I draw Get Lost into a... No, we're dead. Not beating these. If I stocked up for a land day... Wow, that was a really good draw. That was definitely the best draw we can have. Now we just need to draw lands. I think we needed the Helix. I couldn't leave him with 3 creatures. Okay, sure. I'm just doing it now. I mean, what else is... I want him to have blue mana randomly. We're 11. Could still win this game if we draw an untapped land for Ultima. Although if they play land or Oberoid, then we take 10. And then our untapped land needs to be a basic Plains or Verge. Got it. You got it. We're at 6 with Helix. Nothing changes. It's fine. That's the type of play. Because I couldn't... there was a chance that it's correct to just leave them with a Cobb and leave up Lightning Helix for Oberoid. But if I do that and they have Nature's Rhythm, they just Nature's Rhythm for Crater Hoof, so I just can't do that. Like I have to kill the Cub. We didn't have the luxury to wait. Yeah, this first, this second, third, fourth. Herald game? I mean, we might bring it in, but no, I'm not gonna board it in. I might just sideboard it for Avatar. I don't think I ever want to actually sideboard the card in, Chavez, by the way. I don't think we actually ever want it. I'd rather have it in my sideboard. No, Avatar does not reveal the card. You can literally just take a card out of your pocket and put it into your hands. That's what the card says. That's just what the card says. You're allowed to do it. Well, let's go end a turn, but yeah. Sorry, I've learned my lesson. Yes, end a turn. Kill it. We don't have day here, so... Otherwise I would wait, obviously, but... Is it cheating if that's what the card says to do? They probably have no way of outing a Herald on board. Well, they might have like a meringue. Like, you just need to bounce it too is the problem. Not a problem, but you just need to bounce it. You don't need to actually... If I'm at 0 life, like, I maintain 0 life, I just don't die. It's not like I don't take damage. So let's say there's a bunch of... I'm already taking a bunch of damage to a giant Roberoid. One meringue kills me. Mockingbird copies it. Then we have to kill it. I don't know. It's... They have a counter. It's annoying. I should probably just wait. Where are our fire magics? Instead we just have a bunch of helixes. Okay, that's helpful. I take the Blue Eyes White Dragon. 8 mana. Alright. We have Ultima on top, so I might as well take the bait. I can literally just like kill it if I want by going Gene, kill Gene, kill Gene, kill Gene if they leave up 2 blue, just to guarantee an Ultima, and then leaves them with one starting town as mana. So that should be enough. Think you normalize it? No, I do not. Because look, I can just go Lightning Helix, Gene Pollinator, get lost Gene Pollinator, end of turn. That takes away his blue mana. And that's if he even leaves it all, both up. Wait, MJ, you saw the Ultima on top, right? Oh my god, it gets better. It gets better. We're about to have it. We're about to have it all. The dream. Normalize is -6 man's here and you're tapping out. Okay, but I don't know if you've played enough with Ultima against this deck, but if you are able to set this up, they're gonna have 0 permanents. Just sit back and watch. Get your popcorn out. Balance and standard. We're about to do it again. Oh yeah, they're passing 2 and they're not attacking. Normalize would tap them out. No, I know, no. Okay, that's true. I wanted to get as greedy as possible. I wanted Cub to resolve because without the Cub, there's no earthbending lands for Ultima to take. So that's why I baited it. I allowed this to happen. Kill Cub now? No, now we kill the Gene Pollinators. There is no Detect Intrusion. We get lost this. And there's nothing they can do. If they have Spider Sense now, they can Spider Sense the Get Lost. They can bounce a land if they want. But yeah, they're stone cold. Stone cold Steve Austin. Fear already knows. Concession in 5, 4, 3. Sure. Sorry, I'll start over. I have to draw. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I do have to keep this hand, but it sucks. It's missing an untapped land. You just wanted to do that to the poor fella, even if it was the right call. It was definitely the right call, though. Like, yes, I wanted to do that, but also it was the right call. Because at that point, I had 2 removal spells for his only 2 blue mana. There's nothing he could really do. Even if he didn't play No More Lies for, or not No More Lies, Nature's Rhythm for the second Cub. Are we popping this? I think so. Oops, not that. Not like so. It's 3 steps ahead, named after you. Nice. Alright, I'll take that as a... That's basically, I was wrong. That's good enough. Beggars can't be choosers. Sleep token emergence. Alright, one sec. How does it feel? Oh, they're going for it. Hold on, sorry. It's taking me a second because I'm trying to put the song on as I'm about to blow out my opponent. Alright, added to queue. You think they have Snakeskin Veil? It would be a bit diabolical. I mean, I could just block in case they do, so. But now they're not sack, but I still do this. It's fine. And if they have Snakeskin, then we still draw a card off the Wan Shi, and we can still get lost the Chocobo, so this works for me. This way I get to save a No More Lies in our hand, which we definitely need. I don't think I stock up here. Maybe I do? No. Nah, let's just pass. If they play nothing... Yeah, this I do. No More Lies. Because Get Lost is... This is the last Get Lost we have. We don't have... We're not even close to having access to Inevitable Defeat mana. Come on, man. Come on, man. 14. I could stock up for guaranteed Ultima, but they're gonna go Nursery, land, and then we have to Get Lost, leave up. Could pass the turn, but I basically have to counter something. Yeah, I think we do stock up here. Second Ultima. Alright, definitely red mana. Just 2 lands. Or 14. Double Helix, I don't like. Yeah, I just got 2 lands. Just guaranteed Ultima if we need it. Sure. Okay. That was not very scary. Nursery could have been annoying, but it wouldn't have been game over. Unless they go like another fetch, and then even then they can't sack twice, because then this is a 4/4, and then we can Get Lost, leave up Helix, buy some time, and eventually Ultima. Should be okay. What's up, Joe? Thank you for the raid. You just missed what we did to our opponent. We ultima'd and balanced them. It was amazing. Fear, did you clip it by chance? Is this the new one, Fear, or no? Is it the most recent? I don't think it is. We need the most recent one. Alright, what are we doing here? Tap land, attack, say go, take 5, basically. No, maybe tap land so we can do this. Untap land so we can do this. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So we can 3 steps or Get Lost. 3 steps with kicker or Get Lost. We basically have to take 5 here, but I don't mind doing that. Unless they play the Harmonizer card, and then we have to 3 steps it, but... Yo, what's up, Joe? Yeah. They could have a 3rd one and a fetch. Is there a world that we want to just 3 steps with no kicker? I think we should just 3 steps with kicker. Or with spree. Take a tiny risk that they don't have an untapped... It's not even lethal, actually. Even if they did. I'm fine with this. Helix actually helps here. Yeah, we don't really need it. Never mind. If it's a lot of control decks today, what were you playing? Charm. Fetch. Yeah, no blocks. I don't want to sack this Wan Shi. I really do not want to. I want to avoid it doing that at all costs. I mean... I guess we just stock up, try to find a... we don't even have a counter though, do we? Maybe I just have to attack. Maybe we just have to attack and play Ultima. Leatherhead is really a big problem here. But then they get to sack their fetches. Not that that does a whole lot, but they have Charm on top. Yeah, alright. Wan Shi did its job. Right? Right? You want to see my win rate with this deck? Well, we just changed the list. I think we made it a lot better. But it was pretty good. Another Leatherhead. Yeah. That is a problem. 2 Leatherheads. Don't have another Harmonizer, please. What do we do here? Stock up for day. And if we miss... Not stock up like that, though. You want to tap all my mana for day? That's rude as hell. Okay. I mean, I want this north wind. Yeah, I'll take 2. It's fine. Oh yeah. You beat everything that except is it? Yep. Wait, which is it? Is it prowess, right? Because is it lessons we were actually beating also? Oh, they're done. And we're done here. It says 44%, 45. Yeah, if it counts all the Izzet decks, then I'm saying I think it's like 2-0 versus lessons, and the rest is, or maybe 1-0 against lessons, I guess. We're finally gonna see the Herald. I don't think so. They're at 10 life. We just Jeskai Revelation and a turn Lightning Helix. They're dead. Like, I don't think we're gonna see it, unfortunately. The Herald is only gonna wind up mattering when my opponent has like a nursery and a million tokens. Okay, maybe. All right, I guess I have to bounce this. Deal 4. I mean, could just put him at 6. Yeah, let's just put him at 6. They can replay the nursery again. They can, but they have to tap. They have to fetch first, so they can't get their nursery. So it's worth it. And we still have Get Lost. We could find an inevitable defeat. They should just be dead here. No, they had another land, another fetch. Close, but they don't have a Fabled Passage we have to deal with now. Okay. Well, Northwind does what here? It's for 4. Sorry, we have 4 mana afterwards. We can technically find nothing relevant. Yeah, nothing relevant. So we can just go stock up. Not tapping the blue. The black, I mean. We're just looking for another answer. That was terrible. Okay. Now we just attack with both of these, and they should die if they sack in response, and if they don't, they chump block, and then we just kill. So that works. If they sack before blockers, looks like they're not doing that. They definitely should. But if they're not doing that, then yeah, they're just getting wrecked here. Or I could even just go Get Lost this Helix face. Then these are 5/5s. Or just Helix face, maybe? And then Get Lost in response. Yeah, that makes more sense. Helix your face. You're fine with this? I'm fine with this as well. So you're saying you have a chance? Can't sack no green? No, you don't need green to sack this. He could have sacked it. Oh, you mean nursery? No, I meant to sack the vein. That's what I meant. I guess they're all sacrifice. This is sacrifice. This is sacrifice. No, this is exile. I was right. Alright. Okay, now here's the question. How do we board? Annul. Disdainful Flashfreeze, Wan Shi. Second Dragon. Bring in Ultima, and then we just grab a Herald. I think that makes sense. Taking out Fire Magics. Spell Snare. Replace some number of Helix. Unagi. Northwind for Herald. And do we need any answers for their Leatherheads, maybe? Guess we don't really have these anyways. Okay, let's go. Herald is not guaranteed, by the way, because guaranteed win, because they do play Leatherhead and potential fight cards. So, but if you can still set it up and have it be good enough. Like if you have a bunch of cards in hand, if you're leaving up a flash freeze or 3 steps to protect it, it's over. But it's not just like slam Herald, game ends. You could still lose. Yeah, this mountain, I have no plays. Don't I just, if I do this, then this can still produce black. If I play this for red, then for this to untap, I think I have to just do this, yeah. So we can defeat on turn 4. It's a bit greedy, because, not greedy, I mean, they might just not play around anything. They have 1 card in hand, so. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Did they molt to like 5 this game? I guess they must have, because they even grabbed a land for free. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They molt to 4? What happened to their hand? I was reading chat, they molt to 4. Sure. Okay. Charm for Leatherhead. Oh, Sandman. Yeah. That's not a Leatherhead. That's awful for us, actually. Guess we just grab 2 lands. Untapped black, untapped white. Okay. Discard. Probably just discarding the stock up. Excuse me. Discard Rev? Nope. Refuse. Refuse to discard Rev. Oh, it's fine, because we get to defeat or consult, then Ultima. The greed. You have no plays? Second Ultima, Disdainful Stroke, Wan Shi Tong, lands. Actually like grabbing these two. And we don't have to play Ultima now. If they attack me, I just Wan Shi Tong, leave up Disdainful. And the next turn I can play Ultima with Disdainful up, plus Rev, so. Into all the way. Sure. Origin of Metal Bending. That resolves. Sure. That's a pretty good answer to Leatherhead versus Ultima. Actually, just throwing this on with Leatherhead. It's pretty good. Oh no! What? How the hell did that happen? Fuck. This entered on turn 2. Oh, this is such a punted missed up play. My bad. I guess I have to say go. Oh, brutal. Push-ups, yeah, that is bad. We set it up perfectly too. We just needed to play this for a mountain, so I can play Ultima plus Disdainful Stroke. My fault. Now I have to go to 1 and just win the game from there. It's fine. Although, what if they just play another Origin Metal Bending? Maybe I have to preserve my life a little. Yeah. Was on purpose to show chat not to play tap lands, or when not to play tap lands. Yeah, I mean, I had the option, Cho. We could have done other things. We could have just played a Multiversal Passage. Now we just don't even need to. We no longer need to ultimate a lowly Llanowar Elf. How many do we run in tap lands? Actually not that many. I'll tell you right now. We got 3 of the blue-white Surveillance, 1 of the black-white Surveillance, 1 of the blue-red Surveillance, and then 2 starting towns. That's it. Cori Mountain and the Mistrise Village enter untapped almost, at least, well, Cori Mountain enters untapped almost always. This one, I guess you only need a Steam Vents in play, or a Mountain. But yeah. Oh, wow. Unfortunate for opponent. Unfortunate. Yeah, only 2 starting towns also. We've gotten away with only 2 starting towns. Llanowar beatdown meta, yeah. I'll just time walk you, kill you. Why bounce a land back instead of a Llanowar Elf back? I mean, I could have bounced the Llanowar Elf back. I don't know. Does it I don't think it matters at all. Like, they were so dead. Yeah, we're 76 win rate right now. We're never gonna get our 42 and 8 again. I don't think we can. I don't know if we can pull that one off, since we already got 10 losses. But remember those good days, the good old days. Everywhere you go. What is this? Sanctifier? Okay. Mono white. Mono white pizzas. Mono white life gain pizzas. Everywhere you go. 3 weeks ago, it was more than that. It was much more than that. It was before Turtles. And before... It was before Lorwyn, actually. When are we gonna start camping? I'm not sure. When do you think? When do you think is actually good enough to camp? Like at 38, I could just hold it. When I get bored of winning. I'm gonna win this game. You know, we'll see about the other games, but I'm definitely not gonna lose this game. I'm not sure we'll kill this, I guess. Just reserve a little bit of damage. Just a tiny bit. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go. No, once I camp it, I probably start sealed, because no, we should play some sealed. Although fear, wait, is it sealed? The tournament? All right, sorry opponent. Sorry, I know this is not what you signed up for. I do apologize for this. It is sealed. Okay. No, I know. I actually do feel a little guilty on that one. Actually, Spell Snare is probably okay. I don't think I need Wan Shi or this. It's fine. Literally all removal. Probably mulligan this one. Yeah, no red mana. With that hand, probably not worth. Wow, they're happy. They're upset. They're angry. They're angry. I have faith in our Lightning Helix. Our Lightning Helix casting abilities. Yeah, they're already spamming Urgo. Like I said, they're not happy. I don't need that one. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it. I'll let them go off. Go off, King. Go off. They're really upset. Alright. Yeah, your turn. They're just spamming it. They're playing Magic with one hand, spamming Urgo with the other. Sure. Sure. It's fine. Yeah, they mad. They're mad. Big Madge. Big Madge. Everywhere you go, always count the weather. They are worse way to play Magic one-handed. Fair. Everywhere you go, always count the weather. All right, now it's easy for them. They're hellbent. It's really easy to just spam Urgo. I could have maybe just killed the Channeler. Maybe I should have killed the Channeler. I don't know. We're gonna be fine with just Consult here. So, also we have Inevitable Defeat for the Channeler. Shelter by Ghosts. Don't want it. Yep, there's Inevitable Defeat. All right, your turn. This might be a concession after this person's mental. In response. Can they handle it? Can they handle? Nope, they cannot. They cannot handle that. Not even counters. This is a hand. How badly do I want to keep one Surveillance though I actually keep? No, there's two Surveillance. We have two Surveillance. The issue is that this hand is just down 2 cards. Because one Revelation is... It's down 1 card for sure. The question is, how bad is mulliganing? Because this hand is playable. You've got 4 lands, you've got all your colors. You can surveil into like Helix, Day of Judgment, whatever. But then we still don't need the 3rd Revelation. Ever. And we definitely... Well, we definitely don't need the 3rd. We might not even need the 2nd. Is this hand better than an average? Is this hand better than an average 6? Oh, we did it. Can't say I don't got balls. Cojones. Ooh, that one is versus Cottage. And we drew a Get Lost. That's fine. Iron Crag. Alright, we made the right choice. Don't even think we need this one. We're good. We just transformed. Oh no. That's not Spell Snareable. Ultima is going to be pretty good. Killing this. If they attack with this. They have... Fuck. That's a lot of... It's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of lands that I'm scared of. Yep. They're playing Demon Annex. Might want to save that Get Lost for that. Incoming Ugin. Ugin doesn't do anything against our deck. Ugin has gain 2 life, draw a card. That's it. All it does. It's not even good. Ugin has no text. We've got 2 Get Lost, 4 Inevitable Defeats. The card I'm more scared of in their deck is actually these freaking cottages starting to attack me. Because defeats don't kill it. But Wan Shi does. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Revelations do as well, if we can buy time. I think we just start killing cottage here. Just to maybe try to get them to not attack with more cottages. Preserve our life total to get to 7. I don't think that's gonna work, but Caustic Exhale. Nope. Ugin. They want it. Do they want it? They do. Can they play it? They can. They don't. Sure. Ultima? That'd be nice. You hate Get Lost with a Passion? Why you hating? With a passion? Alright, we're almost there. We've almost reached Tron. Now, do we want... No, I think we want defeat in a land. Untap land, right? Yeah. Okay. Just had to confirm this is tapped. Defeat can just kill this. Or I could just kill Ugin. I'm not sure which one I'll do. Killing the Regent doesn't matter, like, I don't know, the region can just die to Ultima like everything else, so I don't really want to spend a removal spell on it, but we're already at 13, so I think I have to, though. Yeah. Go to 6. They play Ugin. No, they don't play Ugin. Fine. Guess I'll kill this thing. I'll kill this, even though it dies to Ultima. This still dies to Day of Judgment, and... Alright. We have reached Tron. I love you. You fool, I love you. Okay. Their play is what? They're going to not do anything. They're not going to play Ugin. That's fine. I'll just go to 2, play Jeskai, kill Explorer, bounce Cottage. If they say go, yeah, they're saying go. Man, they are psychopaths. What if they have 2 removal spells off this bounce? Bitter Triumph plus kill. Maybe I should bounce an Overgrown Tomb in case of that. Or better yet, just bounce the Mutavault and deal 4 to face. Alright, we'll do that instead. I love you. There you go. We found it. We found the line. Not an Ultima. You fool, I love you. Okay. Still not it, but I actually think we played top land wrong. Yeah, because now if I play Mistrise, I can't play defeat. Yeah, oops. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. Hey, thanks, Ranker. It worked. It worked. Ooh, they might concede for this. Either they concede or they are like, okay, I can deal with the 3rd Revelation. Ranker! Ranker eats pigs. Thanks for the tier 1. Nice, Raphael. You're still playing it? Props to you. This doesn't even tap for mana anymore, by the way, because we stole all their changelings. So now they don't even have mana for that. We have 9 ourselves. What do they take? Inevitable defeat? That's a choice. That is a choice, fella. How is it that we've got like 30 hours of song time and I cleared this song once a stream? I actually really like this song, but it's impressive. I let this resolve, I think, and bounce the token. Nah, they're dead on board. Let's say that we did, but we didn't. Am I still shuffle playing? Yeah. The worst shuffler ever. This shuffler player is totally mana weaving. Mana weaving. Just yesterday somebody asked me the name of this song. I think that was Portuguese, not Brazilian. Spotify shuffler made by the arena developers. Some of that. Okay. Alright, let's take out the cards that are bad against this deck. Fire Magic. Flashfreeze. Why? I don't know. Sorry. Disdainful Stroke. Snurville, thank you for the for the Prime. Sorry. Appreciate it. You're a real Shahomie. Actually, Annul seems fine. Ultima seems pretty solid. Can maybe trim on some helixes. Bring in another Northwind. Robbery. I feared they're gonna have their own. I want to have more stuff in the main deck. Fourth Jeskai Revelation's enough. Yeah, let's remove some strikes. I really want the last Ultima. Spell Snare maybe is unplayable. Yeah, maybe Spell Snare. Could counter Heist though. It's kind of a lot of Ultimas and days. Whatever, it's fine. Opponent's name is Honey Badger. But honey was taken. I understand it. I understand it. Yeah, maybe I need to just get Spotify Premium so I can have an educated shuffler. Because I have 1,200 songs. 75-hour stream. No, yeah. 76 hours. I don't have Premium, no. Or maybe I do? I don't know. I've had Spotify for so long. It's a joint account, me and my brother. Maybe I do pay? I mean, I'm pretty sure we do pay. Yeah, we do have Premium. We do have Premium. No, I don't get ads. No, I have Premium. Just ignore me. We do. Then why the hell is so bad? Should be better. Where's my opponent? Is there a special? Is there like a ultra premium for the better shuffler? Do I need to get sleeves? Oh, this is probably mulligan. No, I pay for it actually. I've just been paying for it for so long. I pay for it. Yeah, this is probably mulligan. How do you not know then? And it's just on auto pay for years. I just forgot. I don't know. I keep this hand is basically the same, but we can't multi 5, so surveil. I guess I'll get rid of you for now. Yeah, if something gets duressed, I'd rather save my indelible defeats in my deck for later. We have 3 Ultimas. We probably don't need all 3, so definitely could need all 4 inevitable defeats. Any cards, Ranker? Any card. Is opponent just gone? I feel like they're gone. Well, I don't think we're playing. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I did say top 25 and I would